Everybody, welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. By the title that you just saw, probably got you guys all trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Clickbait, baby. Yeah, really, this time really was clickbait. I just thought it was a cool title to put in this video. Last time I used it, don't worry about it. So anybody that wants to make a parody, a video of that, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Because that's not what the video is about. The video is you guys all thought, you know, that kind of, because before I was telling you about thinking about stopping and stuff, which was all real. It wasn't fake. I really told you my thoughts that time. So this is just about, I am finally done. I'm done. Not making videos. I'm done my room. Finally. That's it. I'm not adding nothing else to this. It's like I did enough already. I think, pretty sure I'm done. No, I am. I'm finally done. It was a long process. I want to just go over some things that I've done in here, and I want to show you guys it. So, you guys all know first I built this platform and the walkway. So let me just show you. There's the walkway, right? And then of course here's the platform here. Right? Then next up I got the pavilion, and I put the pavilion up. Now that was a process, you know, and I'm telling you, it was a real trying thing, because it was like real windy the day I did it. After that, then we got, I believe, the couch, and I had to put that together, and I did a video on that and everything, which I love the couch, right? And table, naturally, and of course then we got a chair later on that actually matched it. After that, I believe the hot tub came next, and then we put the hot tub here, which was interesting because it was 800 some pounds, and I did a video on that too, and we got that on. So then I had to build this step for the hot tub, as you can see right here. Let's go down here. And then of course I put the electric in outside. Then I put a TV up over here. Let's see. There it is right there. Hey look, my lounge is on the TV. Then after I put the TV in, then I put a ceiling fan up there. Now the ceiling fan, of course, it has wires here, and as you can see, the wires have little twist ties is what I used. But I had to fabricate that piece of wood that went across there to attach that ceiling fan on, because they really don't have a spot to put that. And I couldn't put it right in the middle where I really wanted it, because there's no rib there that's going to support it. So what I did is I put it on one end, which my wife wanted it there anyway, because she didn't want it over the hot tub, like she thought it was going to fall. Like, come on, I put it up. It's not going to fall. Really? Anyway, so it works really good. Then, the last thing, this is it, guys. The last thing I wanted was this. See that? Oh, can you see it? Little remote control, right? Watch this. Ready? Oh, that's right. That's right, guys. Huh? We got party lights in here too. But no, we needed lighting. They were my wife's idea, those kind, and I just put them up, and she wanted to get a remote so that, you know, we can just turn them on like that. So this beats having to get us actually attaching a switch somewheres. You know, it's really cool, because all it does is you plug in the extension cord there, and you plug in the lights into that, and then you have a remote. So that's really cool, and it worked out really, really well. So anyway, what do you guys think? You think it's a pretty cool deal? I mean, I love it. I mean, this is like, you know, paradise in here. I mean, I got screened enclosure. I got a ceiling fan to keep me cool when it's really, really hot. I got privacy curtains too to drop down if I want to. I got a TV to watch out here. That's pretty cool, right? You know, I want to watch the ball game and get away from inside the house, because I love being outdoors, so it's really cool. I don't have to be bothered by bugs or anything out here. I love it. And then when it's not like 100 degrees like today, I can get in the hot tub, because I like the hot tub. So anyway, that's what I got going on here. Let's talk about my vacation a little bit. Let me take a seat. Okay, so tell you guys all about my vacation. I did enough on this, right? You know, and I am done. Finally done it, yes. But vacation was awesome. You know, I don't know how many of you guys ever got a chance to go down to the Outer Banks, but you know, if you did, you guys know how awesome it is. If you haven't and you ever get a chance to, it's awesome down there. Beautiful weather almost every day. I think we had a couple storms. A lot of the storms were going by us, and some other places got hit with a lot of rain. I was going to vlog on the way down. Unfortunately, what happened is it was kind of a boring vlog, and I told you I've been struggling with being inspired and motivated for videos and everything. I think this vacation is exactly what I needed. I really do. I feel so much better. Not that I'm saying that I'm like going to crank out videos all over the place, because I'm not. But I am not going to give up on it. I told you that in the first time that I said thinking of quitting. It's like, you always think about stuff. Doesn't mean you're going to actually do it. It's just you think about it. You reevaluate things. You see what's most important. That's what every human being is supposed to do. Not just make real rash decisions just on emotions. We should think things out and decide what we're going to do. Unfortunately, you know, I did a video, and a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people thought that I was doing that to get views. This video right here is clickbait. I did it purposely because I want views. Anybody that says they don't want views is a freaking liar. That's what it's all about. Whether you're a TV show or a YouTuber, you want people to click on there and watch your video. That's what we do. That's what we want to do. We want to make videos, and we want people to watch it. So that first one, I was just being real. That's all I wanted to do, is be real to everybody and tell you guys what was going on in my life and everything, and they were actually my thoughts. And I even said in the video, I'm not quitting. But of course the thought goes through my mind, and it probably goes through a lot of people's minds that do YouTube, you know? And I have a lot of shit going on right now. Unfortunately, like I said, Terry and Jeff couldn't go down this year, so that made the vacation a little bit different. You know, I love fishing with those guys and everything, and Terry's usually a really good fisher person, because she usually catches a lot down there, and you know, she could easily win the pool. This year I won the pool. 37-inch needlefish. You guys all saw the picture. I got no video on it because you know why? I did 2 videos of fishing. One was 39 minutes, caught nothing that day. One was 35 minutes, caught 2 fish. A little flounder about, I think it was 8 inches, and a little pinfish. I could put that one up, but it's 35 minutes long. I don't think people want to watch me just casting out, reeling in, casting out, reeling in. So maybe Tom can put the highlights in here. I don't know. We'll see if he does. Regardless, though, so I didn't make any videos down there. I hope the lighting's all right here. I can't really tell. I didn't really make videos down there because I needed vacation. And plus, I didn't want Tom to have to edit down there because he was on vacation. He had a friend with him, and what am I going to do? Tom, I need you to go do that, which takes a couple hours. You know, people think that, you know, editing is real easy. I mean, Tom doesn't do really that much elaborate stuff, but, you know, on our videos. But I didn't want to make him work on his vacation, so I didn't really feel inspired to make anything. I was going to do a chilling and grilling down there because I was going to do it with Jeff, but he didn't come, so I couldn't do that one. So I kind of like didn't have anything to do, so I just chillaxed the whole weekend. Sue me. I had fun. I mean, I did what I did. But anyway, so the fishing was really cool because when I caught that fish, my wife was next to me. She saw the whole thing. She saw, you know, I cast it out there. I turn over to talk to her, and then all of a sudden, line just starts ripping off my reel, and it's like flying out. And I'm thinking, big red drum, big speckled trout, maybe a cobia. That would be really cool because I never caught one of them. And it's taking it out, and I could feel that it had some weight to it. And then it jumped out of the water. And when it jumped out of the water, I was like, the hell is that? And I'm like, I got a marlin, right? And I was joking around, but I really didn't know what the hell it was. So when it got closer to the boat, I'm looking at it and I'm like, look at all them freaking teeth on there, and now I'm worried about it jumping into the boat and maybe, you know, snap, 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 right? And as everybody knows, later on, me and Jesse went out at nighttime and a freaking needlefish poked me right in the side. It jumped out of the water and right in the side. Luckily, I had 2 shirts on, so it didn't penetrate, you know, my shirt or anything, but their teeth are like razor blades. And their beak is like really pointy too. And people have gotten hurt by them. More people have gotten hurt by them than sharks. So that goes to tell you, they are a little dangerous. And then when I went to net it, I couldn't fit it in the net because I tried to get it head first. I always net my fish head first. And when I went to get it, its beak got tangled up in the net with its teeth, so I couldn't get it any further. So Jackie's over there in her kayak, you know, Wacky Jackie, and she's like, you want to use my net? And I'm like, yeah, sure, because her net's bigger than mine. So she comes over, crashes into my kayak. I think she did it on purpose because she knew that I was going to be leading the pool after this, and she's in the pool also. That's what I think. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, she crashed into it. Luckily, nothing happened. Then she gave me her net, and she almost hit me with the oar. The oar went right over my head because she's like, ha ha ha, like that. She's wacky. So then I used both nets kind of like a sandwich and brought it in the boat, and it almost died instantaneously. It's kind of weird, which was cool. So my row in, it didn't. There, we Googled it to see what it was and everything, and we found out, you know, that they're a little bit dangerous and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, oh wow, but they're not good eating. So we used it for bait afterwards. So cut it up and I used it for bait. We didn't catch nothing on that either. But my point is, we had a great time. We had a really relaxing vacation. It was awesome. Vacations usually are really awesome, right? I mean, you know, sometimes they can be crappy. I mean, but this one was a really good time. We had a good time. Our drive home was a little rough. We hit this rain that was really, really bad, of course. And then I think we got back into Jersey. Then I get flipped off by a driver because he was trying to cut off my wife, and I beat because I was following my wife down, and I beat my horn at him, so I got the finger. Only in Jersey. Well, no, I shouldn't say only in Jersey, because you get it at other places too. But it was like, welcome home, back to Jersey. Ah, there you go, buddy. It's like I'm just sitting there like, what is wrong with people? And then I go to work, and then I get a couple threatening messages on my answer machine, which is kind of pathetic, and it's kind of funny at the same time to me because I get threatened from somebody from the UK, and that's what they said, that they're from the UK, which they probably aren't. And it's like, well, I'm not scared. I mean, you're saying you're going to come to my house. Well, you know, you don't go to a man's house. You know, man's going to do what he has to do to protect his house. So, you know, it'd be really stupid. And then you leave a message on the answer machine so that your voice is on there, and it's just real stupid. It's doesn't even make any sense. But you know, you come home and you're like, wow, we live in a wacky world, man. There's some really wacky people in there. But you move on. So anyway, that was my vacation. Like I said, I'm finally done. I am done. My pavilion, my little sanctuary is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you all. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge. Guess what? It's going to be pretty soon too.